do you see, nurses? What do you see? Are you thinking when you look at me? A crabby old woman, not very wise, uncertain of habit with faraway eyes, who dribbles her food and makes no reply when you say in a loud voice, I do wish you'd try. Who seems not to notice the things that you do and forever is losing a stocking or shoe. Who, unresisting or not, lets you do as you will, with bathing and feeding a long day to fill. Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you see? Then open your eyes, nurse, you're looking at me. I'll tell you who I am as I sit here so still, as I rise at your bidding, as I eat at your will. I'm a small child of 10 with a father and a mother, brothers and sisters who love one another. A young girl of 16 with wings on her feet, dreaming that soon now a lover shall meet. A bride soon at 20, my heart gives a leap, remembering the vows that I promised to keep. At 25 now, I have a young of my own who need me to build a secure, happy home. A woman of 30, my young now grow fast, bound to each other with ties that should last. At 40, my young sons have grown and are gone, but my man's beside me to see I don't mourn. At 50, once more, babies play round my knee. Again, we know children, my loved ones and me. Dark days are upon me, my husband is dead. I look at the future, I shudder with dread. For my young are all rearing, young at their own, and I think of the years and the loved ones I've known. I'm an old woman now, and nature is cruel. 'Tis her durst to make old age look like a fool. The body has crumbled, grace and vigor depart. There is now a stone where once I had my heart. But inside the old carcass, a young girl still dwells, and now and again my battered heart swells. I remember the joys, I remember the pain, and I'm loving and living life over again. I think of the years all too few gone too fast, and accept the stark fact that nothing can last. So I open my eyes, nurses open and see, not a crabby old woman, look closer, nurses see me.
Okay, this is the nursing code, or nursing assistant code of ethics. The assistant shall be loyal. Loyalty should be considered as something quite apart from personal feelings. Even if I dislike certain individuals with whom I work, I must never allow any personal feelings to interfere with the smooth, cooperative working team in my facility.
If I do, it is the resident or client who suffers for it. Loyalty implies sacrifice, and so I must submerge certain personal considerations for the common good.
The assistant abides by the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, says it all. If I incorporate this rule into my daily care of residents and in my dealings with my fellow man, I will be successful in everything I undertake. People should be concerned about one another and should be consciously trying to help in any way possible.
I can only be responsible for myself, but my good efforts are sure to be noticed by others, and maybe my example will inspire others to also change and improve the quality of care offered to the residents.
The assistant shall possess integrity. Integrity involves honesty, responsibility, or reliability, and accepting only those responsibilities for which I am properly prepared.
I must also refuse to participate in any unethical procedures such as turning activities and treatments on a resident or client's chart before they have been performed.
At all times, I should report these observations to the persons in charge and refuse to be a part of them.
The assistant holds in confidence all information. I must not gossip about my residents, their families, or the facility. Such information is confidential, and I have both an ethical and legal obligation to keep it to myself.
In shop talk sessions with my fellow workers or at home with my friends and family, I may be tempted to relay a few tidbits of information about my residents. I will not do it. If I do, I will be violating the position of trust that has been placed on me.
The assistant respects the beliefs of all residents. Religion is a dominant force in the lives of a large number of people. It is one of my primary duties to see if the spiritual needs of my residents and or clients are met. Very often, I become the link between the resident and or client and his or her religious representative. I must be sensitive, tolerant, and understanding of the resident or client's religious beliefs.
The assistant considers no duty unimportant. It is important to stress that all residents or clients deserve the very best care I can give.
ceremony. Mahalia? Courtney L. Jessica? Bonnie? Heather? Taylor? Jennifer? Mary?
We won't leave you forever.
Courtney M. Audrey? I want to thank you all for letting me be your instructor. It's been a pleasure. You all will do a great job out there. Just remember everything I taught you, follow the correct way. And most important, you may be taking care of Lisa. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for coming. We'll have refreshments in the classroom. And I'd like to thank Claremont